yo, but why? Why is all this stuff going on in the community? Why are we dealing with all this political stuff in the community? Why people hate politicians in the community? Hey, yo, that's the chief of staff to the mayor in our city in Newark, New Jersey. That's the mayor's brother. See, he put his family into office. All of them, they eating. They getting bonuses. They moving. Like the budget, he's about to tell you. The budget don't change. Nothing changes in the budget year after year, even though the price for everything is going up. The budget, what they're doing for the city, none of that changes. You know what changes? Their salaries. They continue to pay each other more and more money. I mean, if I had more time, I would have went into the story about how much money, all of that. But listen, yo, so he goes in there, he's in front of the city council. You see, they still got their glass thing up. See, they separate themselves from the people. Look how many people in there. People don't believe in this system no more. They don't believe going down to City Hall is going to do anything. Look, the thing is empty. It's only people that work at City Hall. People that, I mean, those are the only people that participate in this fake system anymore. But listen to what he say. He's supposed to bring the budget up. He's been late. They late as hell on the budget. The city council up there, but the city council members all work for the mayor. They're all part of the mayor's team. They run for office on the mayor's team. So now it's supposed to be checks and balances. You're supposed to be holding the mayor accountable because they say we live in a democracy. You're supposed to be holding the mayor accountable. And look at these Negroes. They're not white. These are black people. Listen to what they say, yo. And then listen to the voice you're going to hear in the background as the head council person. Listen to these people. This is sickening.
Good afternoon. Ms. Baraka, Chief of Staff to Mayor Baraka. Unfortunately, my clerk is on vacation. She created this budget, and she left me on high.
His clerk is on vacation. She created a budget. Yo, like, he acting like he just found out 30 minutes ago, an hour ago, that he had to be here. But he's saying for his excuse, my clerk is on vacation. Where else can you say this? Where else can you do stuff like this? Look at him grinning. You see, this is not personal attack. This is a disgrace and insult to the people of the city to behave like this. But listen to the person he's talking to, the head council person that's supposed to be holding the checks and balances and keeping these people accountable. Listen.
Oh. I'm ready. Any questions that you have? There's no significant changes.
Oh, no, you heard him.
Oh.
You hear that?
Left me on high. Oh.
Listen again.
Did this budget, she left me on high. Oh.
That's the head of the council. That's the council president. He gave that BS excuse. And because they're on the same team, they're all working together, you heard him? Oh, man. So you don't have the budget. That's late. That's months late. You don't have it again. All right. Listen.
I'm ready. Any questions that you have? There's no significant changes in the budget, except, of course, the salary increase due to...
There's no significant whatever in the budget except for salary increases. Remember we started talking about class? Du Bois said when you move over this way, you move over there to where the black politicians and all these people live at, the ones that escaped the projects and all of that. Like, these people are criminal, they're worse. He's talking about dumb. These are the Uncle Toms and the sellout back then. But let's finish this out.
21, and that's from 2023, 2024, up to 2025.
Thank you. Questions from the council?
I don't have a budget in front, so
you don't?
He said, I don't have a budget in front of me. Go ahead. Somebody got their hands up. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's me. I just have a little context for the budget. The budget was due April of this year. The budget has been late since Mayor's been the mayor. He's hired this BA, business administrator, who's responsible for the budget. Every single year it's been late. It was due in April. We're going into October. Another reason why our taxes is going up, because, again, it's called reassessment value. The way that Newark was assessing our properties was not up to speed. So then we got a penalty, over $20 million that we got to pay. And then they borrowed, I think, another $30 million from the state to plug in the budget holes, because they went and spent all this money. Nobody knows where the money is. So now our taxes is going up. The budgets are never on time. We're 3 months left in a year, and they're asking for money that they've already spent, And then our next budget's going to be late, which is going to increase our taxes more. And to your point where the city council, they allow all this to go down. They keep people like Mitty and the BA will go up there and be like, oh, we'll have it next week. We're working on it. We're working on it. When they come to present the budget, every single council member is supposed to have a copy of that budget. The council members are supposed to go through the budget before they even ask questions to these people. But because the budget is never presented on time, they go through this process. And it's a disservice to the public because we're paying for all of this. There are going to be budget changes in this budget in the mayor's office, but they're not going to tell you what those budget changes are because they don't have to tell you because they don't answer to the people. They answer to themselves.
I don't even need to say nothing.
No. So what I said previously, though, if there are questions that the council may have later on today or tomorrow, let's make sure we get them to the clerk's office and then she'll forward them to necessary.
The budget's been the same for the past 5 years. So.
Mm-hmm.
That's even a lie. If the budget is the same, then how you got increases in salaries? What are you talking about? I mean, but the budget been the same, and he just agreeing with them because she's a rubber stamp. Look at him, no frill, nobody, a straight coward. A straight coward.
That's what nepotism gets you in the city.
Exactly. His mother
ain't do shit, and he not going to do shit.
His mother sat in that same seat, and when she got sick and they took her out of there, they put him in there. This is what they're doing in our community when they say they want to be in position of power. You put these people in power. I told you first you got to look within before you can fight the system. These people can't be no leaders of ours. We can't look at these black politicians, not just dumb in Newark, all over. No politician, nobody that works with the system is a leader in our community. All speaks for the community. You see, this is how we know the system to be from the inside. You know when they always say local politics is more corrupt than federal because there's less eyes on them. So they just abuse the people while they continue to get rich. Look at him, yo. Look at this dude. In any other life, in any other time, he wouldn't be sitting there. He's not even.
And most of them are double duppers too. He sits on the commission of the water, PSC. Like these people are in charge of our resources.
Everything. They're making $500,000, millions of dollars.
Council sits on the Newark Housing Board while he's also a council. They just giving out properties to their friends and family, using the Newark Housing as an ATM machine.
And produce nothing for the people while the people keep suffering.
Anything else from the council?
Great day, Chief.
Have a great day, Chief. He didn't do nothing. He didn't present. He didn't say nothing. He didn't do nothing. He sat there and have a great day, Chief. Nepotism. That is why this stuff don't work for the community. That's why the garbage people complaining. That's why everybody in the city complaining. Everything going on in the city, there are people responsible. But they all have nice jobs. All these people, all of them, they support Biden. They support this government. They support these public schools. They support everything that's destroying our communities. It's dumb. It's dumb. And nobody's willing to say it. Because they're scared they're going to get penalized. They're going to lose their job. The fact that you got to get paid to work for your people is a crime in itself.
That was the quickest one. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. She can stay over.
They're just laughing. Everything funny.